All right. Hello, team. Welcome to this video. This video is going to go over the 10 core commitments, things that you should be doing every day to build your business. Now, it's called the 10 core commitments. So go ahead. You might want to take out a piece of paper out right now and a pen so you can take notes, because I'm going to give you guys the 10 core commitments that you should be doing every day to grow your business. Now, if we're doing this as a whole and together as a team, all of us can build our businesses rapidly and at the same time, if we're all doing these 10 simple steps. I want this to be your 10 core commitments, all right, for your business, because if you have something to do, if you have a checklist, and every day you have to do these 10 things, or just the same way every day you should be brushing your teeth, or we have to eat every day. These things you should be doing, all right? Now, we break it down for you into the 3-6-1, all right? So 3 plus 6 equals 9 plus 1 equals 10. 10 core commitments, all right? So the three things, start with the three things that you should be doing every day, all right? So write this down. 3 things to do every day, and then 6 things to sprinkle in, because I understand that all of us have different lives. We all have different schedules. Some of us have more time than others to work on our business, and some of us have other jobs, so you set different hours to work your business. So sometimes you can't do some of this stuff, but these are the 6 things I want you to sprinkle in throughout your week. And if you could do these 10 core commitments, then you're at least investing an hour a day, 10 hours into your business. 10 hours, that's 10 hours a week into your business if you can do these things, all right? So let's go over that again. 3 things to do every day, 6 things to sprinkle in when you have time, when you can do these certain things, and 1 thing to do every month, all right? So those are your 10 core commitments. Now, if you have to write those down, pause the video. Now, I'm going to go over the 3 things to do every day. I have my notes here so I don't miss anything. So daily, the first thing to do is expose 2 people and add 2 people. Expose 2 people and add 2 people. That's 2 things in one, but expose 2 people, add 2 people. What do I mean about expose 2 people? Well, expose them to maybe a 3-way Facebook chat with Portia and I, or maybe you can expose them to a video, or maybe sometimes we have online rap parties. Expose them to that. Maybe you live locally. Let's set up a rap party. You can invite people to your house, and Portia and I will come over and do your rap party for you. There's other ways you could do rap parties, like on Zoom. I know Mariana knows how to do rap parties on Zoom. So expose 2 people to the business. Add 2 people. Simple. Just add 2 people. If you can do this every day, expose 2 people, add 2 people, and just build a relationship. You don't have to, message them right off the bat when you add them. Just like and comment on some of their posts. That's all. See what they're about. See, just do that. Those little things that once you like and comment on their posts, you're now going to pop up in their timeline more often. So that's why it's so important to like and comment on other people's posts. What I have been doing is going through my whole alphabet on Facebook, and I have like 3,000 friends. So imagine messaging all those people. I basically started from letter A, going all the way down. A, whoever's the first person, I like and comment on their posts. I like a bunch of them, or however many I'm attracted to, and then I'll go message them and offer them the opportunity. I've been doing that with everybody, and just offering them this opportunity. And what I'm doing is planting the seed. I'm planting the seed. When you message them, you're planting the seed. When you post, you're watering it. So I don't want you guys to get caught up in people not responding back to you when you message them, because if it's the first message you've messaged them, they're gonna Now go to your page and look at who you're all about. And that's why I say it's not it that's why I say it's so important to not just have a lot of it work stuff. You know, have different things like about your kids, vacations you take, you taking the product, and we're going to get to that too. Just different things, fun things, like, ask them questions sometimes. Start to develop that interaction on your page, because then a lot more people are going to start watching you, and your post will pop up more. Okay, so that's number one. Expose to, add to. Number two thing to do daily is post on Facebook 3 times a day, at minimum of 3 times a day. And then if you want to post more, that's fine. But if you're a super busy person, and we assume everyone's busy, but we get it done, at least post 3 times a day. All right. And then if you have a lot more time in your hands, you could do way more than that. I try to post every hour because there's different time zones I across the United States, so people are going to see things at different times. So you start posting extra if you want to, and there's like a buffer app you can use. I personally don't use it, but a lot of distributors do, and they say it works, so you can do that. What kind of post do they have to be? I'll say a person holding a product. You want a post of you holding a product, or a product in the background, or something with the product in it. All right, so that's post number one. Post number two, a lifestyle post. The lifestyle post could be, oh wow, I just sold a wrap and got $25 in wrap cash to pay for my gas. A lifestyle post could be, doesn't even a lifestyle post doesn't even have to be about Airworks. It could be about your children, how much you love them, or your significant other and how much you love them. Like, post about like feelings, like how you attract people's feelings, and people would be like, oh wow, you know. And also a before and after. Um, one so person holding a product, a lifestyle post, and the third one a before and after. Now there's two ways you can go about this. You can post the before and after in the post, or you can use one of those simple statuses that I give you guys, and then post the before and after in the comments, which both ways work. The simple statuses are cool because people read it and they're like, ooh, yeah. And then so you start to develop leads, and people get interested, and then you're writing people in your calendar, and then you're adding people to your list. So your list is always going to be growing. Okay? So the third thing to do daily is at least 10 minutes of personal development. Okay? With personal development, this is going to be the part where it's going to grow your mind. It's going to build you. It's going to educate you. You can either read a book. Right now, I'm reading The Abundance Now by Lisa Nichols, and she talks about what abundance is. Right now, I'm in the first chapters, but what I got from it so far is that abundance is a 360 experience. There's 4 things that happens. It's about your wealth, your health, your spirituality, and your relationships. If you can be happy in all those 4 areas, you're living an abundant life, and not everybody's definition or abundant life is going to be the same. Everybody has different things that make them happy. So that is the third thing to do daily. So 3 things to do every day: expose to, add to, post 3 times a day, and to at least 10 minutes of personal development. You can even find personal development videos on YouTube. Find a cool mentor that you admire and that inspires you, and watch a video or two, and then you'll learn that you'll start liking other mentors through watching other personal development videos on YouTube. My personal favorite is Lisa Nichols. I'm just saying. So those are the 3 things to do every day, and then here's the 6 things to sprinkle in. Number 1, plug into team calls. Plug into Team Clause. When you show up, you go up. And what I mean by that, you can plug into our corporate Sunday call. And it's every Sunday with our CEO, our chief sales um, person, Mike Patillo, and chief networking officer, Pam Sauter. I love Pam Sauter. She's the best. Um, and then we have a team call, which is Chad Dree and Chad Canneller's team call, which is their whole organization. They have a team call every Thursday night, so you can plug into that. And one more. So Portia and I are gonna have Zooms. So if you can plug into our weekly Zooms, then that'll be your third thing. But at least the three things for the whole week. Three things. Plugging into three things should be perfect. And if you want to plug into more, by all means, go for it. I do. Um, Another thing that Portia and I are going to start doing are power hours. We're going to have Zoom power hours. So we're going to get on a Zoom. And we don't even have to talk for that much. We're just going to be messaging people. And if you have a question or somebody messages you back and you're like, hey, this person said this, I don't know what to say. You're gonna tell us and we'll give you what to say back. And we'll just work with each other. So that'll be that's called a power hour. And we'll go over how to post and stuff if you need like advice on how to post. Okay, so that's number two. And then number three, mailing something off to people. Even if maybe you have some kind of contest and somebody wins a free wrap, mail off the wrap. You didn't hear that by me, but mail the wrap off. Or you can send them a 3 day supply of greens. I actually have a person who I'm going to send 3 day supply of greens because they won the last raffle that we had. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Mail something off. Or you can mail off like a catalog or like a rap magazine or something like that, and let people know. So that's number three. Number four is to get on at least get on 2 3-way calls or chats on Facebook. Because there's that, some of you are probably brand new and you don't know what to say. Sometimes if you put us in a 3-way chat, we know what to say and you just introduce us and then we handle the conversation from there and then you can start learning how we do it. So you can do it that way too. At least 2 of them. Number 5 is to say the party pad presentation to someone. And it doesn't have to be you. I'm thinking about actually starting to do weekly online rap parties for the team, so that way we are showing people the party pad presentation. Because when we go over the steps of success and the how the rap works and stuff, we use the party presentation on the rap party. So I was like, what a great idea! We can just have weekly Zooms, and that'll be a way for you guys to get at least people in front of the party pad presentation. All right, because I know our team, most of my team, you guys all live everywhere in the United States, so we like to do things online, which is awesome. But those of you who are local, we can set up rap parties, and do person to person rap parties, and you can build your business pretty fast like that. Because say for example, you have 10 people come to your rap party and we'll say 7 of them all signed up, 4 of them customers, 3 of them distributors. Do you know what you just did? You just completed your steps of success in 1 day. 1 day. Because what is your steps success? It's sign up or join the party, get 4 customers and 3 business partners. Yes, you can go Ruby in like a week if you wanted to, or in 3 days. It's all up to you and how fast you want to make money and how fast you want to grow your business and how serious you are about making it happen. All right. And I reach out and I tell you guys all the time, schedule a rap party with us. We will come out there where you are if you're local. And I hope I'm working on getting a RV so we can go across the United States and do y'all's rap parties. That would be so awesome. That's my dream. All right. So that's number 5, and number 6 is to go Facebook Live at least one time a week. One time a week. If you want to do it more than that, you're an overachiever. Go. You're winning. But one time a week, Facebook Live. One Facebook Live, one time a week. What do I talk about on Facebook Live? Talk about anything. You don't even have to talk about it works or business. You don't even have to talk about that stuff. You could talk about. I always go back to your like kids and significant other, or you could just talk about like how the tree at the park looks so beautiful, or you could do makeup tutorial and be like ooh, or you can do it works product. You can do a demo of the Fat Fighters demonstration. You can go live and rap live if you're willing to do that. It's all up to you. Um, Anything. The sky's the limit. You can go live and show people that you know how to cook. All that we've done that. All that portion and I pretty much. Yep. We even went live like on people's birthdays. Like, happy birthday to you. Okay, so those are the 6 things. So I'm gonna go over again. Plug into team calls. Number 1, power hour, at least once a week. Number 2, mailing something off to someone. Number 3, at least 2 3-way calls or chats. Number 5, party pad presentation. Number 6, Facebook Live. And then the last thing to do monthly is at least go to an event every month. Now, I know some of you probably no, I can't do it. Fine, fine. But if you can go to an event, take your butt to an event. Green carpet is coming up. Green carpet is serious. Green carpet is a lot of fun. If you can make it to Florida, get yourself there. We'll figure out a place where you can stay. Probably stay with us. Figure it out. But it's so much fun. We're gonna learn a lot. You're gonna meet a lot of people, and it's gonna be awesome. Awesome. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So that's number 1. So that's the 3-6-1 rule, the 10 core commitments. If you have any questions about it, let me know. Like I said, if we can get the whole team on the right track and following these commitments, then there is no reason you're not going to be successful. The only person that's stopping you is you. It's up here. And if this is stopping you, you need to read another book or put on another audio, something, and get it together. Or reach out to one of us saying, you're feeling some kind of way, so we can figure something out together. All right. So those are the 10 core commitments, the 3-6-1 rule, 3 things to do every day, 6 things to sprinkle in when you can, and the 1 thing to do every month. And it's going to work. All right. So Portia and I are going to Arizona in May for the One Team, One Mission. If you're out there, if you can make it out there, that'd be awesome. We'll be able to meet up, and I'll see you later. Keep killing it, y'all. I love you guys. Peace and blessings. You are special. And everything is going to work out. It's all going to be good. We have to make a jam, a song, like a team song. Me and Portia made like Christmas songs back in the day. Last December. Okay, bye y'all. You want to say bye? She just got out the shower. Bye y'all. Bye. You want to stop it? I'll stop it.